The average person on the street doesn't necessarily know that 3 to 4 million animals are put down every year in the U.S. shelters.
We've domesticated these animals, and now we treat them like so much trash.
This is a huge problem. The estimation is over 1 million stray, homeless cats in Los Angeles.
If you look at the problem of shelter euthanasia, there's really two major levers that we try and pull, and one of those is to reduce intake to the shelter, to have less animals end up in the shelter in the first place. And the other is to say, well, once animals get to the shelter, how can we get them out alive?
I've really tried to analyze the problem like a businesswoman. If you had a huge problem in your business, you would say, how can I solve this problem long term? And long term, you can really only solve this problem through spay and neuter.
Clinco was created to address the animal overpopulation in Los Angeles County and the high shelter intake in Los Angeles County. So to address that problem, we do high volume, high quality spay and neuter services. The animals come from all over Los Angeles County. We have people who have low income, and if your income is under $40,000 a year, you qualify for our low-income prices. It's a very safe surgery. The recovery time is very short, and the animals really will benefit. They will be more healthy, and also they're less likely to roam, they're less likely to be aggressive, they're less likely to get sick from things like certain types of cancer, and of course, particularly with female dogs, they're less likely to have unwanted litters which end up in the shelters.
FixNation is a wonderful organization. I think that they have facilitated more people being able to trap more cats and kittens and bring them in to be spayed and neutered because the entire process is free.
The estimation is over 1 million stray, homeless cats in Los Angeles, in the city and in county. So it's huge. One breeding female, will breed at least 4 times a year. Average of 2 to 8 kittens.
They're a domesticated animal, and they can't make it on their own out there. And it's tough on them.
A lot of people are losing their houses. They just leave. They leave their dogs. So a lot of people are moving out, and they're just leaving their animals because they have no place to take them.
For some people, the mobile spay neuter is the only option that they have, first because we're right in their neighborhood and they may have a transportation problem. They may be financially challenged, and we help them with that. And we counsel every single person that calls to try and find them something that they can afford.
Whether or not you're an animal lover, animal welfare affects all of us. When you live in a community and you pay your taxes, what we wind up paying is to catch, house, and then kill animals within the shelter, only for the lack of a home.
I know of the human and animal suffering of the 3 to 5 million dogs and cats that get killed in shelters every year in the United States. And I've talked to shelter employees whose only job is to come to work every day and kill beautiful young kittens and puppies.
After 8 years of rescue and working with other rescues also, there has not been one time in 8 years that I haven't left a shelter and sat in the car and cried my eyes out.
It absolutely touches me. Every time I go to a shelter for one of our events, I fall in love with several of the animals.
I can still see the face of that dog that I didn't take 15 years ago. I still see that dog's face. Until the day I die, I'll see that dog's face. And I'm still kicking myself for not taking that dog.